It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dominican
First
Republic,
offering on its way.
the shortstop. Hanley.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is
First
underway.
pitch, 4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infield.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit hard down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sean Green. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Green likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Alomar over to his left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
The left fielder.
Digging in, number 44. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Boom goes the dynamite. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman, number 35.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Green waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Wood is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Line drive base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Martinez stands at first with 1 out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner at first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he sets him down swinging. Jorge Posada becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now in the box, Kerry Wood.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 2.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. Towards second. And there are 2 away now. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
23.
Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bryant is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 15. He'll take his first hacks here. Low for ball 1. Ball 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. Green waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult.
A swing and a miss. That ready for another chance. Sean Green 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sean Green.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Set to deal on 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. High in the air out to center field. Number 15 has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding in, number 44. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Struck him out. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there. Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Leading off the inning, Kerry Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Green waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Alomar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. A base hit in his first trip.
For the Dominican
First
Republic.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Catcher, Mitch Garver.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Runners going. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Number 2,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Suzuki is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
23.
Garver at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro is there, and he puts this one away for the. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Bryant is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Posada.
And it's fouled away. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bryant ranging back, still ranging back. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Francisco.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Skied into straightaway right. Green waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Miguel.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Suzuki moves over. He makes the play. In now, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 15.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ichiro Suzuki. This is pulled into right. Green is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Kirby Yates. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. 1-0 the count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Green in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he popped him up. Tatis ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catch
from the stretch.
Mitch Garver.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bryant. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Martinez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. 1 there. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
Nope, that's a ball.
Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now. Stepping in, number 15, and they're runners at the corners now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Green waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again, Sean Green, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set, here it comes.
Sean.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Cabrera goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 15 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder.
And that's in there for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Steve Finley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Steve Finley.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your...
And they swipe the tag. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Edwin.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now Mitch Garver, who went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Hit to third. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He was a ground.
The pitcher, Kerry Wood.
Freddie Freeman is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood.
Now pitching, Jake.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A bouncer to the left side, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. He's running. And he fouls this one off. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's on the move again from first. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Alomar.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready
now
once again, Edgar Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find him.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Popped him up. Tatis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Betances sets. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Glove by Cabrera, and nothing will come of the 2-out. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Suzuki is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Sean Green. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This is popped up. Hoffman has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Oh, the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Digging in once again, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Green is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Betances is ready. Here it comes on 1-0, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And no shot for Green. This is a fair ball heading for the corner. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Danny.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. First pitch on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. On the second, but he's in safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Garver over to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.